Hello everyone, this is Ronan Blue. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This channel is all about how my girlfriend and I achieved financial independence and debt freedom 2 years back since paying off our mortgage. With my newfound freedom, I talk about how we made it happen, the types of passive income we have that anyone could implement, our thoughts of early retirement overseas, personal thoughts, and general financial issues. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our weekly content full of information helping you get to financial independence yourself. Today's topic is on the 8 best reasons to retire to Hungary. Watch till the end of the video to see whether this is the country of your retirement destination. Just as a disclaimer, the information provided is a general guide and to be used for educational purposes only. Hungary has its rich history, beautiful national parks, and architecture. It's also known for having the best nightlife in the world, and it has some in resort towns next to lakes for the whole summer season. You can relax in those natural thermal baths they are famous for as well. It definitely has something for everyone, even in retirement. Number 1. Culture in Hungary. Hungary is a small country in Central Europe with a population of about 10 million. They have many folk traditions and a distinctive style influenced by various ethnic groups throughout history. Kings, politicians, musicians, authors, architects, and artists have created a unique national identity. Hungarians are friendly, open, and welcoming people. It's more relaxed than North America. People sit at cafes and dine together for longer periods of time than here. They spend a lot of time socializing. Its modern cultural lifestyle is known for its nightlife and entertainment with festivals, its opera houses, local eateries, high-end restaurants, and thermal baths to relax in all day if you wanted to. Number 2. Places to live in Hungary. Budapest. This is Hungary's political, cultural, industrial, and commercial center, and is quite a large city with over 3 million residents. It's considered one of Europe's most beautiful towns, and there are 80 geothermal springs here since ancient times to play in. It's filled with parks, museums, restaurants, and a nightlife. It's a little more expensive than some of the other top cities for retirees, but still manageable. Eger. This is a small town located in the foothills of the Buk Mountains, and is known for its castle, thermal baths, historical buildings, food, and red wine varieties. It has vineyards of wine region that dominate the valleys. Their streets are cobblestone, leading you to the historical Eger Castle, Szeged. This city is called the City of Sunshine because there is a ton of sunshine. It's known for its most distinguished universities in Hungary and a growing worldwide reputation. Its main square is surrounded by greenery and is known to feel like a student city, making it a lively place to be with its fresh modern creativeness mixed with its Hungarian culture and history. Number 3. Food in Hungary. Hungarian fisherman soup. This delicious spicy soup is usually made from carp, caught in the river, and relies on the traditional paprika powder, which gives the soup's bright red color. Goulash. Goulash is one of the most famous Hungarian dishes. It's a rich stew made of meat and vegetables and has a lot of paprika. It's usually made of beef, but you can also find goulash made from pork and chicken. It's a slow-cooked meat flavored with caraway seeds and onions and also served with dumplings. Langos. Langos is a deep-fried dough served with a variety of toppings. This freshly fried disc of dough is usually crispy on the outside and soft within, typically topped with garlic butter, sour cream, and shredded cheese. You can find the crowds of people buy the best langos at the different food markets or at different restaurants. Number 4. Things to do in Hungary. Thermal bath. Budapest's many thermal baths are an integral part of the city's culture. They're also great fun. The warmth of the water and relaxing atmosphere is a perfect place to just sit and enjoy the moment. Night cruise on the river. Here you can see the Hungarian Parliament building lit up orange at night with its reflection on the still waters below. Some of the nights have fireworks over the city, but there are quiet nights as well to just relax floating down the river that lasts for about an hour. Central Europe's largest lake. This lake is often called the Hungarian Sea, Lake Balaton. During the summer months, it's a hub of activity. Water sports such as sailing and paddleboarding are available. There are also vineyards surrounding the area as well, where you can just relax and enjoy the peaceful lakeside atmosphere. Number 5. Cost of living in Hungary. Many expats have said that renting in Budapest used to be cheap, but not anymore. It used to be cheaper than Western Europe, but it's rising fast. The prices in most places in downtown Budapest have doubled in the last 5 years. Here's some pricing that Numbeo has. An apartment, one bedroom in city center would be $524, between $427 and $604 USD. An apartment, one bedroom outside the city center would be $382, between $285 and $463 USD per month. An apartment, 3 bedrooms in city center would be $981, between $712 and $1,425 USD per month. An apartment, 3 bedrooms outside of city center would be $662, between $516 and $891 USD per month. A meal at an inexpensive restaurant would be $6.42, between $4.99 and $8.91 USD. A meal for 2 people at a mid-range restaurant with a 3-course meal would be $35, between $24 and $45 USD. Basic utilities for an apartment would be $179, between $108 and $247 USD. The internet would be $14.97, between $10.69 and $21.39 per month. Domestic beer would be $1.66, between $1.07 and $2.14 USD. Imported beer would be $1.78, between $1.18 and $2.50 USD. A fitness club would be $42, between $32 and $57 USD per month. Cinema for an international release would be $6.42, between $5.35 and $7.13 USD. Hungary is not super cheap, but is known as a destination where people want to live a good life for less in Central Europe. But it's still cheaper than anywhere from North America, the United Kingdom, or Australia that could cut their expenses by half. But by living outside of the larger cities, prices for rent, groceries, restaurant meals, and drinks rise 10 to 35% when in a big city. Number 6. Buy property in Hungary. As a foreigner, you'll be able to buy property for residential or commercial usage. There are a few barriers to entry and plenty of freehold property zones in major cities. In Budapest, a typical condo will cost between 135,000 USD to 159,000 USD for 100 square meters. It goes into further detail and requirements, too long to mention here, but the steps are publicly available for viewing if you're interested. There are Hungarian property websites that have a large database of houses, condos, flats, and commercial buildings up for sale. International investors will be able to narrow down their search to major cities and even different real estate zones within those cities. You can even find English-speaking real estate lawyers in Hungary as well. You can also sell residential property in Hungary without paying capital gains tax after 5 years of ownership, and it's 15 years for commercial property. Number 7. Healthcare in Hungary. The healthcare service in Hungary is well established, and it's possible for expats to receive free medical care while they're in the country. EU citizens and expats who work for Hungarian companies are allowed access to free healthcare while in Hungary. Medical care is also good in Hungary. The dental care is apparently great. Many Europeans are known to come to Hungary for dental work or to receive good medical care at a discount. Legal residents have access to free or subsidized public health care, but many expats pay out of pocket for faster access to English-speaking doctors at private facilities. The entire practice has English-speaking receptionists, nurses, doctors, and all paperwork is in English as well. For this reason, many expats sign up for private services. It's more expensive, but the services are professional and cover a broad spectrum of health needs. For Europeans, they get a hold of the European Health Insurance Card, EHIC, before moving to Hungary. Number 8. How to live in Hungary. If you wish to extend your stay for more than 90 days, it will require you to apply for a residence permit. You can apply for a visa after entering Hungary, but you must do so within the first 30 days. Hungary is part of the Schengen Agreement, covering much of the European Union, so it means you can't just stay there on a tourist visa. You get 3 months, then you must leave before returning. It's terrible if you want to settle down for longer. You could get residency if you show you're doing work a local can't do, like teaching English, or you have to show that you're self-supported by income from abroad. You can find all the costs involved online, but keep in mind these costs and requirements do change, so it's best to always be updated. The Hungarian government seems to be trying to make it easier for digital nomads and foreign investors to come to the country, but it seems to be disorganized. Digital nomads could apply for the other visa to run their own businesses, but aren't allowed to do anything past this. It was recommended that it was best to get a lawyer in Hungary for this process. Apparently, $25,000 a month in a letter of motivation explaining why you want to live in Hungary is needed was one example. You can also get a student visa as well that allows you residence if you invest 11,500 USD in a Hungarian business. Americans can only get residency for 2 years, then it must be renewed. Permanent residency could be applied for after being in the country for 3 years. This is with a lawyer and with additional costs. There are short-term visas for those that intend to stay in Hungary for less than a year. Expats must apply for the short-term visa and get it approved before entering Hungary. Documents downloadable online. But there are several short-term visa options: visitor, business, tourist, medical, transit, and national visas. Now, there are some dislikes of the country reported by expats, however, and many argue on this point, but there are some known hate crimes showing their ugly heads and some defiance of EU rulings on immigration in Hungary. Budapest is also seen over-tourism during the summer with big crowds in popular areas. The Hungarian language is also hard to learn, and it's recommended you learn at least some basics when you get outside of the capital. In larger cities, however, there are more English speakers than a decade ago. There are also a large number of smokers in the cities, so be ready for this. But besides the bad points mentioned, it's still one of the best places in Central Europe to live for expats. It has its world-class architecture, dozens of things to keep you busy, an incredible bar scene. It has a beautiful wine region with the largest lake in Europe and the world's largest thermal lake. There are also dozens of colorful old towns to wander around, making you feel like you've gone back in time. There's a delicious local foods and welcoming locals as well. And the added bonus is that it's on average more affordable than most Western European cities, so you get more for the value of your money. Well, tell me what you think of retiring in Hungary in the comment section below. If you like this vlog, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for more of my content here. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.